Oh, why? Oh, I know why. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, guys? It's your girl, oh, so Sarah. And we are back again. I hope everybody is having an oh so fabulous Tuesday. And we are back live. Here with another fabulous cup. I think I got you on a good spot. Yeah, we'll keep you there. Yeah, here we are with a cup. Hey, Lovey, how are you? We are going to glitter this cup. That's what we're gonna do. I got a cup over here in the oven. It's not on. I don't like to turn my oven on unless there's two cups in the oven, because I just feel like that's a waste of energy, electricity. So I just stick them in there so dust doesn't fall on them or anything like that. So especially when it's the top coat, which that one has the top coat, so it's in the oven. And I also stick them in there to clear my workspace. Hear me? Please, can you still hear me? I got a hey Peach. Can you please let me know you still hear me? Because even though I'm on my iPad, I got a phone call and I blinked out for a second. But right. And even though it's a cup oven, but yeah. I have to show you my cup oven. Oh good. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um but yeah, I came on so I can show you me glittering this cup. We're going to use fine glitter and a chunky glitter. Chunky glitter is pain in my ass, but sometimes it's a necessary evil. And it's funny because I wanted to actually spray painted this cup earlier because I wanted to do this champagne color glitter. And then my husband came home from work and he's like, I need a cup. And I'm like, okay. And it's for one of his coworkers whose birthday, girl, her birthday is on Thursday. And I looked at him like, thanks for the short notice. You know, it takes days for me to do the cup, unless I do put it in the oven. So luckily, this one was already spray painted and I already had a color concept. I just had needed to find a picture and do all that stuff. So while this was already turning, I I looked for the picture that I wanted and all that good stuff. So hopefully I should be able to get it done by tomorrow night. You waiting on your cup for your fur baby on it? Okay. All right, Peach. I hear you. I hear you, lady. All right, let's turn this bright ass light on. Yeah. Y'all know I can never see. And maybe if I just turned the damn light on before I came live. It's just so bright. Anywho, all right. So these are the colors. These two beautiful champagne colors. Try to be careful. I don't touch my cup. It's just champagne gold. It's really hard to see because it's reflecting off of something. It's reflecting off of, and I just touched the cup. And then this is the chunky glitter that's going to go with it. So this one is, okay. Oh, it's pixie dust. This is called pixie dust, and this is called champagne chunky. And this, I guess this does have like a pink in it, and then this has, this is the why is the word? I want to call it a fluorescent, but it's not a fluorescent. It's a maybe a fluorescent. Maybe that's the word I am looking for. But it has like the rainbow shimmers in it. Okay, Peach. Yeah. So the cup is cream, like a little bit darker than cream. I left the spray paint downstairs, so I don't remember the name exactly. But all right, we are going to get this show on the road. So, all right, I'm just getting. Currently, there is epoxy wherever I just grabbed, so now epoxy all over my fingers, and I have no idea what I grabbed. Anywho. So with chunky glitter, it likes to stick out everywhere, and to get it smooth like this, like even this, it's like there's like a little pokey right here, and I'll just take a clipper and clip that off. You won't even notice, but it takes a lot to get it smooth because this is a very chunky, fat glitter, as you can see. But what I like to do is, if you see the bottom, let me just lift you guys up. You see the bottom is not chunky glitter. So what I like to do is like around the bottom and kind of around the edge of the cup. I like to put the more fine glitter. All right. Why is that to be messing with something? Um, to try and prevent it from, ooh, that's even better. To try and prevent the chunky glitter from being there, and then I don't have to deal with it from poking out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the fine. Oh, it is a lot of pink in here. Ooh, that's pretty. So I just lift it up and sprinkle it on because it's still wet. And though it looks like I use a whole hell of a lot of glitter, I barely use any. So I just sprinkle it around the bottom. Making sure I evenly coat the bottom, bottom. Looks good to me. And then I try and come back on the top and get the edge on the top. And for whatever reason, my turner just skipped the beat. Like it's going through something. It just did it again. What the hell are you doing? You're messing up my taps here. And I try not to get it in too far because I want to get the chunky in there. And then I just give it a little bang, make sure we get as much of that off. And if you still see, I ain't even made it past this rim. And I'm about to pour some back in there. Because ain't no wasting no glitter around these parts. There's a garbage down there. I'm just not just shaking glitter all over my floor. But now, you see the glitter is up to here. So we barely used any glitter. Oh, I'm going to keep that open because I'm going to do the same thing around the top lip of the cup. And now with the chunky, we can just go crazy. Oh, this is going to be, I hope this is as pretty on the outside as it is on the inside of this. Oh, it's like silver and I don't know. It's not exactly what I expected. Has a lot more silver in it than I expected. Iridescent. That's the word I was looking for. Not fluorescent. Iridescent. There is not enough champagne in this for me. So what I'm going to do is put this on and then go back with the fine champagne and sprinkle it in. See how the bottle's almost empty? Yeah, we're gonna fill that baby right back up. And now I want to get as close to the edge as possible. And then we'll do the champagne. It's kind of easier to, because I filed the top, it's easier to get rid of the little pokies on the top than it is the bottom. Even though I do often file the bottom, depending upon how bad it is. All right, looks like I'm as close as I'm gonna get. So we're gonna gather up this glitter. So this is how much glitter is left. Nothing. You're being so let me tell you, so when you sit here and you're like sprinkling it on and you're watching it spin, the glitter that's down here on the little down here, because you're watching it spin, when you look at it down here, it moves. Even though it's not moving, you're so used to watching it move that it moves around. It's like, it's really, really freaky. Even though it's not moving, you're in on your eyes, like your eyes have been watching it move so long that it's moving on this paper when it's not freaking moving. And it's like the first time I saw it, it like freaked me the hell out. All right, let's see how good we did. All right, we use a little bit more of this. And there's our bottle. I don't think this one had as much in it though either. And we did the whole cup too. All right, let's go back with our spine. I think I'm gonna do it through the holes. I gotta take out my little protector, which these things are such a pain in the butt. I don't even know why I put these in there. I do know why, because if a top is not screwed on tight or something like that, and these fall over, and there's glitter everywhere, which I've done. I've knocked over a whole bottle of fine glitter, and let me tell you, I still have the gold fine glitter everywhere. Okay, this one is actually ripping. All right, well, so much for that. Uneasy. Girl, so this weekend was my daughter's prom, so I had a long day. Like, we were at the beauty shop at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Then we went to get nails done. Then we went here and there and every damn where, honey. It was just, makeup and then the send off, just a full day of events. Then it was my friends had a birthday dinner, and my ass decided that I was gonna have some wine at the birthday dinner. Hunty, by 8 o'clock, it was done. I couldn't tell you what happened after 8 o'clock. By the time I got home, because we left at 8 o'clock. Okay, so I got the rim glitter, and I'm just gonna sprinkle this in like a good old seasoning. But after 8 o'clock, after we got home, don't ask me what happened, because I couldn't tell you. I remember getting up at like 2 a.m., 2:30, texting the girl to ask how things were going, seeing if she made it to her final destination. First, I checked her location to see if she was gonna lie about where she was, but don't tell her that. Don't tell. You know I don't be drinking wine. I always say I don't want to drink wine. Girl, I even be putting bottles of wine in the refrigerator like I'm gonna drink them. I don't. They still in the refrigerator, closed all the way up. But anywho, but yeah, first I checked her location to see if she was gonna lie and tell me she was somewhere else, but she didn't. She was a good girl. Okay, that's better. Now it's more champagne. And we chit chatted and all that good stuff for a minute. Well, she was actually um her and her best friend just were like, they refused to come home on prom night. So they We let them get a hotel together. Okay, this thing is still shedding, so I'm gonna leave that sit for a second. Oh, maybe if I would have tapped it. Oh, there it is. Um, so she was like, "We're just getting to the hotel." I was like, "Okay." So I told her to let me know when they got in safe, and she didn't. So I hung around, waited for a little bit, and then like her mama, not at that age, child, not at that age. 'Cause I showed a lot, but that's neither here nor there. And I probably would have been drunk as a skunk, but we ain't gonna tell her that. But anyway, but yeah, she didn't text me right away, so I just held on a little bit. And she's like, "Oh, my bad. I forgot to text you, let you know we were in, but we're in. We're good." So, yeah, everything was well and swell. Actually, I should have put that in the chunky glitter because it did have some pieces of chunky glitter, but I didn't. I put in fine glitter. Oh, all right. I saved that. I got all the glitter on. Girl, and I be saving them little pieces of parchment paper. Like, I got like 900 feet. That goes in here. This goes in there. All right. So here comes the pain in the ass part. Now we got to get all the little pieces that are sticking up to go away. But first, I need to. Oh, I should bust that. Forgive me for a minute because I have glitter everywhere. This is my little handy dandy glitter sucker. This is the best thing. But with this thing on it, sucks up all the glitter. Without it, not so much. But with this on it, glitter stands no chance, let me tell you. All right. So to get all, I don't know if you can kind of see them as it turns, how the glitter is like standing up, poking up. That will stay like that when I put epoxy on it if I don't pat it down. Now, don't make fun of my little. Did you have to sneak that in the house? My vacuum, girl, Amazon, baby. You know Amazon come while he's at work. Now don't make fun of my little handy thing because I feel like this does not require a glove, but it does require protection. Yes, my little finger condoms. Don't make fun of my little finger condoms. So I just go and I just literally pat this shit down and pat and pat and pat till all these little freaking doodads are flat. And by the end of this, my finger will be gold and full of epoxy. But yeah, I saw these things in the store. I was like, oh, perfect. They sell, let me tell you, they sell everything in the crafting store. You'd be surprised what you will find in the crafting store. You just have to go through and make sure, try to make sure that all these are sticking. All these are flat flush to the cup. It will save your life a world of trouble. Because there's like 100 of these sticking up. And the epoxy will not make them go down. And like on the red cup I showed you, there's like one now sticking up, and I can just take a nail clipper and clip that right off. It won't change the cup. It won't change the look of the glitter at all. Or I could even sand it off. It's easier just to take a nail clipper and clip it down. We're trying to clip 100 of these would be like death. So this is just the easiest thing to do. But it's still a chemical on here. So you gotta, make sure you protect yourself. So that's how I glitter it up. Well, each glittering technique is different. Sometimes I put glitter right in the epoxy. If this would have just been all one color, I might have just thrown the glitter right in the epoxy. Sometimes I do like a light, like with the wine glasses, how I threw just like a little tiny hint of glitter in for the overlay. But even when sometimes when I do a full glitter, I might throw it all in there. Sometimes I will apply glitter with glue if I don't have spray paint the color, or if I'm doing like a lot of colors, I will paint it with acrylic paint and glue mixed and apply the glitter right on top of the acrylic paint and glue mixed. All right. Nope, not right. I could sit here for like 20 minutes and just pat, 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 pat. Just because I have OCD and I want to make sure. And then like it starts to get epoxy and glue, glitter on here, so your finger stops sticking after a while anyway, which makes it even better. Because the first couple pats, your finger really sticks. But like this cup, has real light glitter in it. Like you really like the light really has to hit it for you to see it. But this is all acrylic paint in this one. And then you remember here, I'll show you the wine glasses the other day. They turned out really, really cute. This. These have way more glitter than mine. They turned out cute. My little fraternal twins. And I'm still debating if I want to put like a little phrase on it, like save the water, drink more wine, or um, I don't know, something about wine on them. I don't know, but yeah. So these have um, the glitter in the epoxy. Oh, okay. Here, this one. And please try to say I don't drink nothing, but see, maybe I just be drinking in secret. I'm just kidding. This, I'm just kidding. This the glue. This is the glue and the glitter. The paint, glue, and glitter, because it was different, multiple colors, and I had to tape it off and do all that. So um, that's the paint, glue, glitter technique on that. And All right, I hope I'm back. Sorry. Um, it didn't make the little noise to let me know that my AirPod was connected. All right, either way, either you hear me through the AirPod or the iPad, but yeah, so that's a different couple different glittering techniques. Oh my goose. Every time this turns around, it's like they jump off. All right, I'm not gonna bore you guys with this. Oh, blue cup that we did with the fluid pour with the blue cup with the glow in the dark that I was so excited about. Oh, and I did save the rest of the glow in the dark paint. Blue cup dried. Blue cup looked like damn Cookie Monster. It was just like a solid blue. Like it just all ran together. It was horrible. So blue cup is now in the process of being stripped. And the damn cup doesn't even want to strip. It's like cups with epoxy strip faster than that damn cup. So I probably have to bring it in here. It's in my stripping bucket. I'll probably have to bring it in here and just go at it, like get to scrubbing. Like I am so upset. But I think I want to do another tie-dye cup, but with like three colors, like a turquoise, a purple, and like a magenta. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I haven't quite decided yet. Or do a pour, another fluid pour on it. I haven't quite decided, but oh my goodness. The good thing about, this cup will probably get two coats. Hopefully, still pretty wet. I was gonna say, hopefully I can do another um pour on it tonight, but I guess only if I put it in the dryer. If I put it in the dryer, it'll be done in an hour. Which, if you guys pay me any attention, these take about 12 hours to dry. In my oven, they take about an hour and a half. But because I just coated this with a whole bunch of glitter, it's kind of already halfway dry. So about an hour. And then the one that's in there, um, I did that one a couple hours ago. So that might dry in an hour. Um, but it'd be nice to get this in there. Of course, I got crap piles on top that I have to come off. But here, let me put this in there. And then I'll show you the one that's in there. I guess I can get rid of this. Boop. Very, very carefully. Right. Okay, let's pull this one out very, very carefully. Oh, this one's so pretty. Okay, let me turn it this way. Maybe I wonder if it'll slide. If it starts to slide, we in trouble. Well, we'll just leave it like this. So somebody ordered 2 Taurus cups for her friends. So this is chunky and fine. And this is one. And then the other one is the other red one that's all chunky. And I want to come back and show you this technique of this glitter. It goes on when you sprinkle it on, it just looks like regular glitter. And then you rub it and it turns into a whole different look. So I'm going to come back and show you guys how I did that. And I had planned on doing it when I made this cup, and I just wasn't feeling good. And my hair was all over my head. And yeah. Hey, Vera. So yeah, so that's the other cup that's in the oven. So I will get these. Oh, I just fucked it up. Oh no, I just touched it. Oh, I just put a big old line down it. Brandy ain't gonna love that. So now you guys are about to watch me fix it because that was the final coat. And I just majorly put like a 2-inch gash in it. Oh shit. I got a candle over here and I wasn't paying attention and I just sprayed alcohol in it. I'm doing all kinds of stupid shit. Alright. There. Shit. And it's super tacky. So now I just stuck my fingerprint in it too. Y'all pray for me. I'm doing all kinds of stupid shit over here. Lord. And Alona's here. Hey, Alona. I always hope I'm saying that right. Alright, I think I fixed it. It's still soft. So that was a good thing. Even though I didn't stuck my fingertip right in it, but it was still soft enough that um I was able to just soften it right back up. But I need to move it down in order for it to go in the oven. Alright, very carefully this time. Very, very carefully. Alright, perfect. And let me move this one down so it can go in the oven. Well, you missed it. I just glittered this cup. That's what we were doing. And then I put it in the oven, tried to show them the other cup, and messed up the other cup. So I was in the midst of fixing that. But yeah, we just glittered this one today. It's a champagne chunky glitter mess right now. Well, no, it's not a mess, but it's the first coat of chunky glitter cup. And we're going to put them in the oven so that they can dry because as I was telling other ladies, my husband came to me after work today saying that he needed a cup by Thursday. The only way I can get a cup done in basically a day because he needs to take it to work on Thursday is cranking up the heat, like, because each layer takes 12 hours to dry, but in my oven um, about an hour and a half. So it's gonna have to go in the oven. Maybe setting some paper towel wasn't a good idea. It's finally dry though. Mm. All right, everything is off the oven except for tape. And I keep my oven unplugged. Again, we don't need no fire hazards around this joint. My whole life is in this room. Not my whole life, but you know. All my working equipment. This is my chill spot, which is hence the big ass. Maybe this TV don't look as big as it is, but it is a big ass TV. Yeah, it's a big ass TV. Like this is my chill spot. This is my work spot. This is everything. So everything is on surge protectors and this and that. We got to keep it safe. Oh, so the person who ordered these 2 cups for her friends, it is also her birthday. And this is like, I don't know, she just ordered like 4 shirts for me. She's ordered plenty of masks for me. She's already ordered an Adidas cup for me. Now she's ordering these 2 cups for me. It is also her birthday. She is also a tourist. And even though I guess I could, don't mind the other cups that are in the way. Even though I did not keep with the tourist theme, I did make her a cup. So this is her cup. This one's in the way. This one's in the way. This is the cup that I made for her, and it's got her name on it. And I did this with the other technique that I was telling you about. You guys really can't see how beautiful that is. So it goes on like I said, like regular glitter, and then you rub it, and it turns into this like really fine holographic magic. And I don't know how I can portray that on camera. It's like almost like a rainbow in it's beautiful. But yes, I made this for her birthday and just to say thank you for her support. Because she always supports me. Her favorite color is green. So yeah, so that's what I made for her. Um, but okay, excuse me for a second. I need to crawl under the table, plug in my oven, and so we can get this show on the road. My oven door and my fancy oven door. Make sure they're positioned. Turn the oven on. We'll do 70 minutes. And that's it. Alright, let me see here. I want to give y'all a whole tour of my messy old room. But this is the oven. And they sit right there. The 2 cup stands fit right in there. You close the little lid over them so the heat doesn't leak out. And turn it on, crank it up. So there. Now, well, the window's already open, so it shouldn't get too hot. Well, thank you. Yeah, it took a lot of, that was a lot of work. Um, yeah. I don't want to say I hate those cups like this one, but they're not the best. They're not the funnest. But the one with Nicole on it, yeah, that was a beast. It was a beast. Well, thank you. It's always a mess though. And it's funny because I'm in all these little crafting groups and but like some of these people show like these immaculate craft rooms. Like, what the are you crafting in there? Like daisies? Like so like maybe like a few days ago one of the ladies was like, does anybody else craft room look like this or am I the only one? And her craft room was like a complete mess. And she got like 200 comments on there. Like, thank God. Like, somebody with a real damn craft room. Because we're all like, we don't know where these other people be crafting at because our craft rooms don't never look like that. We got shit piled up. We got shit. I mean, my shelf alone is like stacked with stacked and stacked. Like, in my cute little shelf right here, this has 9 cubbies. When I first put it in here, all 9 cubbies was cute. And, you know, now I have one with my fish in it, one that's still somewhat decorative, and the other are all shot to hell. Yeah, you have to retire to do this kind of stuff all day. Well, I don't do it all day. I take care of my nephew during the day and then um, do this at night. Oh, it's just men, girl. I live with one and I birthed one. So you ain't got to tell me about the stupidity. Hell, we were just talking about the stupidity of men the other day, Peach. Mm. Did I show you guys? I don't think I showed you my little tiles that I'm making. Girl got like 50 things. I've always got 50 things going on. So in the midst of cups, oh, you missed that part? Yeah. Look, let me cover my camera back up so everybody don't see my messy room. Ooh, 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 look at that. You see that right there? That's my messy shelf. But here's the oven. The cups just um, slide in there. This is a little door. Go in there. It's about, I don't know, from my fingertips to the bend of my arm right here. Maybe a foot and a half. It's getting warm already. But yeah, that's my little oven and my messy shelf up there. You see it stacked all the way to the ceiling. Ah. Back to my little tile. So I'm in the midst of, I'm also making, oh, Um, graduation tiles. I made this. Okay, let's see if that works. Cover my house's name, but it has their name on it, and this is grad 2020 with the cap and gown. Making these mom tiles. Guess that's too late, but yeah, I'm making these. I don't ever know which way to move my hands. These are for Mother's Day and graduation. So I'm also working on these. Yeah, I'm always working on some. We should work on these. W. Jackson. These are easy and quick. You could do one of these. I mean, other than I don't know if you have a Cricut or a silhouette. But other than cutting the letters, that takes, I mean, making it on your on there, that takes longer than actually putting this stuff on. Man, 15, 20 bucks a pop. And I have a cap over here that I need to decorate, girl. And t-shirts. And I had to move all my t-shirt stuff to another room because I just was running out of room. I was running out of room. I was gifted a Cricut, which is what you're sitting on. I'm trying to pick the tape off of it. I was gifted a Cricut for Mother's Day last year. Um, and that's kind of how all this honestly started. I was making masks in the midst of the pandemic to make it. I don't. I honestly bought it from Goddess Dope. I'm a big supporter of Goddess Dope. They are a brand. Um, but don't tell nobody. I might have made one or two that they did not have in their collection that I really wanted, like a color or something that they didn't have that I wanted for my own. But no, I'm a big supporter of them. I probably own. I couldn't even tell you how many. Now, Peach, you want to talk about something I have to hide? This is what I have to hide. Whenever these packages come, they got to be hidden. Amazon, not so much, because he don't know what the hell's in this room. But these packages got to be hidden. Or I have to lie about it. Yeah, I started with making the mask because of the pandemic. And honestly, I only made the mask because only made the mask because for my daughter and myself, and made the mistake of posting a picture and oh shit, sorry, running a lot of energy. Y'all saw that flash, boy. That flash was like, you don't turn on some of this electricity in this little bitty old room. If you don't turn off something in here, um, ain't got dope. Um, yeah, I just happen to post a picture of masks for my daughter that I made for my daughter and I, and the floodgates just opened, and um, A friend of mine that I've known for between 35 and 37 years, hell, who's counting at this point? She was like, do you have one of them cricket things? And I was like, no. She was like, I'm gonna buy you one. I was like, yeah, okay, thinking she's full of it. She was like, which one would you want? And I was like, yeah, I want the maker. I want the biggest, most expensive one that cuts everything. Because if I'm a craft, damn it, I'm gonna craft. Like, ain't no craft that didn't craft it. She was like, okay. And she called me like 2 weeks later. Was like, I'm on my way with your cricket. I was like, yeah, right. And she sure did. She showed up with a cricket maker too. The most expensive cricket maker there is. And I be damned if y'all not sitting on top of it right now. So that time the rest of it is history. So it's my cricket story. And now I don't know. Um, a lot of people hate the cricket. Cricket's been good to me. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. There's something called U.S. Cutter, which is for more industrial. I wouldn't mind either that or a silhouette, only because they cut way bigger than a cricket does. Um, I heard silhouette program is really, really hard to use. I'm not an idiot. I'm sure I can figure it out. At this stage of the game, do I really want to figure it out? Probably not. Right now, I don't know. I mean, I still do shirts, but I do more custom shirts, and I mean, it's pretty easy for what I do it for. You do that. I'll take that. Yeah. So that's it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. But all right. I don't want to bore you anymore. I don't have anything else to show you. Anything else to complain about. Um, it is 7:38 of my time. I was gonna say maybe I come back and if I no, I come back tomorrow and finish this cup with you guys. And I'm leaning in all kinds of glitter. I only vacuum the front. Shit, I'm covered in glitter every day. But yeah, even if I did more to this cup tonight, it would just be putting covering the glitter with another coat of epoxy. But I will come back tomorrow so we can finish it and try and get this sucker out of the door in time for the husband. Um, I can't even show you what I want to put on it because it's on my iPad. But she said when I first got my cricket, she wanted this lady with an afro and red glasses and red lips and all this stuff, which at the time I didn't really know how to do in my cricket because I was still kind of new at it. So I'm like, I don't know how to do that with all multiple colors. But now he can't find the picture. And when I was looking for free pictures, I couldn't find the picture or anything close to it. But I found this really, really cute one. She's to the side. She doesn't have a full on afro, but she's to the side. She has pink lip. She has her hair tied up in a scarf with the afro puff at the top, sticking out the top of her scarf. And she's really pretty. Um, and her scarf is like green and gold. So I thought the gold would kind of go. It's not like gold like the cup, but it's like green and gold. So I thought that would go good with the cup. So I'll have it printed and ready tomorrow, and we can finish it up tomorrow. I got an idiot coming through. Girl, them your favorites. Peach. Yeah, them all our favorites. Nice name. Well, let's do it again tomorrow. Let's pick up tomorrow where we left off and finish this cup, and maybe start, depending on how long it takes us, maybe we can start the second Taurus cup, which I still haven't decided. I do have another bowl, but I kind of want to mix it up. So I have this bowl, which is looks similar, obviously, because but this one is different colors and a different design on it. It has the red in it. Can't even point. So I think I want to put this one on here, on this one. You see it? Can you see it? Does it look? Yeah. So I think I want to put this one on here. And this person's name is, my post-it note is Kendra. But I don't think I want to do it the same, like this, and then the name. I think I want to do hers at angles. Kind of like cover of this baby's picture. Kind of like, like that. For her name at an angle. And then, I don't know. I was thinking maybe angles with the next one. So we'll do, maybe work on this one tomorrow. Apparently, I need to clean it up because it's in the shit out of my hand. Sorry, another phone call. My neighbor. If you know anything about my neighbor, she's 94. I take good care of her. But that's now the third phone call today, and I've already been over there once. Anyway, I'm done. All you guys have an also blessed Tuesday night and an also blessed Wednesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. We can get something cracking tomorrow. And I'll see you all then. I love you all to pieces. Yeah, bless our heart sometimes. Uh, her kids live like 2 miles, maybe 3 miles away, and they can't deal with it. So I deal with it. So that should tell you a lot right there. Anyway, I love you guys to pieces. Um, I love her to pieces. But you have a blessed night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And we'll get something cracking tomorrow. Look, I'm trying to keep this going. I'm trying to keep y'all motivated, keep y'all in the game, keep me in the game. Cause I got another cup over there I need to finish. If I get on here, then thank you, Alana. If I say, okay, I'm gonna get on live and do it, then maybe I'll get on. Then maybe I'll do it. Um, but I appreciate you, lovely ladies, all 3, 4 of you that were here. Um, I appreciate you. One more can I say? I appreciate you and I love you all to pieces. Good night. I'm done. Bye.